Hey everyone, it's me, Reba G, and welcome to Beautifully Different Me, where you can get makeup and fashion tips along with a good story or two. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our tutorials. Thank you for hanging out with me, Reba G, and Beautifully Different Me. Hey guys, I hope you guys can see me because I see the brightness behind me. I'm using a front camera today. But I hope that's not too distracting. I hope not. Now, usually when my light is on high like it is now, it's not that bad and it kind of drowns it out. But for some reason, it's not doing that today. But yeah, we already did our face. We already did our face, and we're going to have a conversation about this foundation that we are using, drugstore, inexpensive, and matte, because I have not powdered my face at all. Not even my concealer yet, which I will powder, but I have not powdered my face at all. At all. Not even my contour area. And I did underpainting and put the foundation on top of it. Come on, man. Okay, but I had to come on here and say that. I hate when my brain does that, but I need to change it. I am going to figure out which palette we're going to use. I know which one I want to use, but I think I'm gonna save that one. But I think I'm going to use one of the Revolution Pros. I just need to get it, and I will be right back. So this is what it looks like. Okay, guys. So look, I pray that this comes out well, okay, because I don't know what to do with the light, and I don't want to back up too much because it almost looked like I'm going to glory with the light. Like, y'all don't judge, okay? So we are going to prime our eyes. And I don't want to use you. I have a sponge. That's who I was talking to, but I don't want to use a sponge at the moment. I don't want to use a sponge. Okay. I forget every different time I use this one, okay, that even though it's cooling, it dries. It could dry fast and leave a residue or imprint. Please leave, because I don't need to take out the darn makeup. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so I carved my eyebrows with concealer. I purchased a lighter concealer from TJ Maxx. I believe it was TJ Maxx. Yeah, no, TJ Maxx. And it's the Wave concealer, but it's a lighter version. So what we're going to do is actually take this one here. It's a big fluffy brush. Okay, so it's not fluffy, but it's a big fluffy brush, because I'm assuming you use, look, you know my motto is use it how you want to use it. So we're going to take this part, which is summer here, and we're going to just set the concealer. And see how it looks with the eye look. Okay, I can't make no promises that I'm gonna keep it this way, but we're gonna see how it works. Okay. would say let's do the, well, let's come up under as well. Okay. I see one that I want to pluck out, but I'm trying to be great, okay? I'm trying to be great. I don't know what I'm gonna do on these parts, but we will figure it out and we'll come together. Okay? Now, let us start with mm, we're gonna do the two peachy colors and see where that goes. Okay? I don't Okay, guys, so as you see, this is the eye look. Look. Okay, so my perspective, okay, and my experience, okay. Now, this one may be a little bit too on the ashier side for me, but if I work it in with whatever else I'm using, it seems like it is okay. So at least on this part, it's not too bad because it's not on a large amount of space. This one could still use some work, but hey. Actually, I use every color in this palette for this look. Okay, now with these two, I didn't go in too deep, especially with this one, because I didn't want it to overpower the peach look, because this is a peach look. I don't want to overpower the peach look. So these two here are basically, for me, base colors. I can still use this under my eyebrows and just work it in with the peach, but this will be a base color. It didn't do too much for me. In my opinion, I didn't feel like it did really much at all. So I had to overlap it with this one here, which is peach. So the names are Summer Vibes, Sunset, Rustic, Peach, and Bronze. So I really had to use this one, but you can see it, and it gives a nice soft peach look. And if you want, you could just really still stop at these colors here, but y'all know for me. So I started off with this color here on the corners of each eye, and then I dipped the brush one time in this one for each eye to just give it a tinge of darkness to it. So you can still see that there's a little difference, but it's not overpowering at all. Like, it's really subtle, but I noticed it. Could just be a me thing, I don't know, but I noticed it. I'm excited about this palette. Look, okay, look at the indent in here. Okay, I don't know what formula that is. Okay, if I was a child and I touched it, I'd be in trouble, because I would play with it, because it's ooh, it's like a putty formula to it with the shimmer. Like, I personally have never felt this type of texture and formula. Okay, I've never touched this type of texture and formula. I have not. So with that, it's different for me, but I like it because it's not overpowering, number one. Number two, it's really easy to apply with your fingers. I use my pinky because it's the smallest finger that I have to put it on my eyes. It was really not doing anything with the brush at all, and I really would have more than likely had to dig in the palette to get it out, and I didn't want to do that. Don't want to do it, and will not do it. So using my finger with this is amazing. Now, I don't know if this formula is in the other two palettes. We'll do it, we'll see as we go, but what I will say is that it is really, really beautiful. And for it, yeah, no, Revolution is an inexpensive brand. I think these were less than like $6 a piece, and that's just not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. When I do the video, I'm supposed to be, if I remember, putting everything that I purchased, the name and the prices that I paid for them. Now, of course, the prices are going to be different because that sale is over, but there's always a sale. But I'll put how much I paid for it down. But I am really loving this eye look. I really do love the formula of this shimmer shade here, Sunset. It is beautiful. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a liner on, but this is a brown liner. It is not black. It is a brown liner, which I think should go really well with this eye look. This is the Kat Von D, KVD. This is Kat Von D one, okay? But KVD tattoo liner. This is in Mad Max Brown. Okay, And so I swear this eye has more texture than this one. Irritates my soul, okay? But it is what it is. Now, realistically, y'all know this is not the way I would do my eye look. My eyeliner. Like, at all. But since we got it on here, we're going to go with it, okay? Now, even though this is brown, it looks black to me today. And I don't know why, because usually it looks brown to me, but whatever, girl, whatever. Two totally different ones. Two totally different ones. Now, what I would probably do, and it's just me, is if I was really going somewhere, I would use the tape method, because I know I do my eyes before I do my face anyways. I would do the tape method, and I would actually leave the tape on as well when I put the eyeliner on, because the first line is what I miss out on in getting. So if I do the tape method and have them just about equal, they may never fully match. They will not be twins, and that's okay with me. But they would be related. Okay, it would be related. Right now, they're really not. For some reason, I do better on this eye. So for me, I would use the tape method, where, if you do not know, you put Scotch tape or whatever type of tape. I use Scotch tape on the corners of your eyes, and that, not even with eyeliner, that helps with your eye look to have a sharp eye look and edge, and works for me as well, because that is also, the edge is what I use when I'm doing eyeliner as well. But to do it and put the eyeliner down and do my eyeliner and then take the tape off so that it will still match, I haven't done it before, and now that I'm talking about it, I want to do it. You just think it'll be down, but that would really more than likely be amazing, and I'm going to do it in a video one day to show you guys. But yeah, amazing. It's there. It's there. Okay, that is, look, I like, okay, but ignore, even if we ignore the eyeliner, we're gonna ignore that one anyway, but the eye look itself, man, I like the palette. It was worth the money that I spent on it and for it. And like, if Revolution Pro came out with an amazing palette, I would not be scared to get it because I do like the formula. Especially the oh Lord, the shimmer formula. Like, if they had these in singles, I would purchase them. But let me finish my face. I need to put blush in my lips and mascara. I might even try lashes. We'll see when I get back. Okay guys, and this is the final look. I don't know how I feel. I feel like the lashes kind of make my eyes look droopy. Okay, and it could just be me. It could just be me. It could just be me, but nah. I don't remember which lashes these are, but these are some hard, sturdy lashes. Like, the lash band is, it's hard. Like, I can't put it no other way. It's hard. So it's not really giving too much of a give, you know what I mean, for me to do much with. Now, I don't have the biggest eyes and the openingest eyes in the world, but I almost feel like these lashes make my eyes look closed a little bit and a little droopy. I don't know how else to say it, but you know, a lash can make a eye look pop as well. So more than likely I'm going to throw these eyelashes in the garbage after using it. This is my second or third time using it, so I don't feel bad because I did use it, as well as I didn't purchase them. I got them in a box. Well, technically I purchased them, but some things are just worth just throwing in the garbage instead of trying to force it to work. You know, because I don't want to walk around like this just so my eyes look like it's open and I'm not sleeping high all day. You know, so yeah. That is it though for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked it. And this underpainting, I really do like. I really do like it. And to be able to put the foundation on top of it and it still comes out matte, amazing. This is actually, because that's what I'm supposed to be telling you guys as well, this is the Maybelline Super Stay Active Wear. Okay, this is up to 30-hour foundation. It's in 330 like my other foundation, because I know Maybelline Fit Me is my foundation as well. So both of these are in 330. But this one here, it is a seamless matte finish. That's what it says, seamless matte finish, but it is a seamless matte finish. I did not put powder on this part of my face. Now, I did powder under my eyes because I needed to. I did powder my nose, bridge of my nose, because I did put a little bit of concealer, not a lot. When I blended out my concealer with my sponge, and I just pinched it and placed the remnants of it, whatever was left on the sponge, in between my nose, and up above where, you know, my forehead area. You can't really see much of a difference. This part, to me, I don't know, maybe you can, but I just used the remnants of here. I didn't put concealer, you know, here and here. I didn't use the applicator of the concealer to do my nose and forehead. I just used, once again, what was left over on the blender, the sponge. And that's how I did it. Now that sponge, if I have it correctly, is from Beauty Bakery. I like her sponges. But yeah, that's what I did. So I did put powder in a bit of my nose and forehead area and just under my eyes. And that's it. Now, even though I love the powder, which is the Bobbi Brown powder, when I take pictures, I'm not a fan, okay? in certain videos, depending on the lighting, I'm not a fan. And it's not white, like it's not white, but I'm not a fan. In person, no problem. I like it. Lighting, pictures, not at all. But anyways, that is it, guys, for this video. I am really enjoying this look, okay, all together. Like, the contouring of my nose might be one of my favorites. And what I did not use, since we're talking, I did not use contour product. I use this foundation, and this is the Flawless Finish foundation. And I bought this because I use it for someone, and it's darker. And since I'm doing it underneath it, I said, why not? And I used, where's that? I used this brush to do my nose. And the rest of my face, I don't see the brush, but I used another brush which was thicker than this. And I used it before to do my nose contour, but I wasn't really liking it. So I used this one here, which is, as you can see, it's thinner. And it gets right where I need it to go. And I'm able to just kind of manage it and handle it a lot better than the other brush. And the placement. And then if I went too far, which I did, I used cotton swab to clean up as well around the area. So tips there if you know, you have an issue or you struggle with contouring your nose like I do. And for me, it's still my nose, you know what I mean? But for some reason, it just does something with the look, but it doesn't really change my, you know, nose shape. I still have a nose, but it just does something with the eye look. Well, not with the eye look, with the face and with the full face and makeup. So yeah, that is it, guys, because you know I will continuously ramble on and on. But that's all the products that I used in this face look, because I didn't tape it, record it, which I am going to record it now that I see what I did and that I like it. But yeah, now as you can probably tell, maybe you can't, but they are a little different as far as placement. As you see, this one goes further down here. Now I did try to take this away, but it just wanted to be there, so we're just going to let it be gray, and it's not bad at all. And this one just goes more so upwards, which I have done before a while ago in a you know, previous videos, but I like either side. I like both sides. So that is it. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys let me know what you thought about this palette. It is a Glam Mood Golden Hour palette. Y'all let me know what you guys thought about it. Have you used it? Are you even familiar with the company as far as using anything from Revolution Pro? Because I am not, but I am a fan. And that is it. I love you guys once again. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And until the next video, be beautifully different, stay beautifully different, and be you. Bye, guys.